Hi, my name is Biology, and today I'm going to talk about 7 tips for beginners in BF1. So, if you're new to the franchise, these tips will help you get started with the game. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 1 is to know and learn all the classes. In Battlefield 1, you got a total of 7 classes. The 4 main classes are Assault, Medic, Support, and Scout. And the other 3 is the Tanker, Pilot, and Cavalry. Each class portrays an important role in a squad or a team, so it's vital to know what a particular class can do. So to do that, I would suggest that you join an empty server, try each and every class, try out all the weapons, all the vehicles, and see what it can do. So if you're in the real game situation, you are ready. With this first tip, if you're a total beginner without any experience in FPS gaming at all, you are doing yourself a big favor here. Number 2 is to get familiar with all the maps. Knowledge of the map will give you a far advantage against your enemies. Know the flanking routes. Know where to fall back when you get into trouble. And knowing where to position yourself when capturing or defending an objective is a good idea. Be familiar with all the structures which can provide you a good cover during gunfights. And in BF1, most of the structures can be destroyed and can be used to your advantage when engaging with someone. Number 3, use the minimap. The minimap is a powerful tool that you can use because it provides you a lot of information like the location of your squad or teammates, the location of all the objectives, and the location of the enemy team. In the minimap, your squad will be represented in green dots, your teammates will be in blue, and the enemy team is in red. But take note that enemies will only appear in the minimap when they are spotted. That's why it is always a good practice to spot your enemies. You can do that by pressing Q on your keyboard. Or if you're a scout, you can fire a flare and have your enemies to show up in the minimap for your teammates to see. Here's another useful tip. If you want to use the large map, just press M on your keyboard and press M again to return. Number 4, think before you engage. Knowing when to engage someone or knowing when to fall back is a tactical move from your end. This prevents you from dying in the game again and again. Be tactical. Assess the situation first, if you can take out the enemy by yourself, or you will need the help of your squad or teammates. For example, there's a tank and you're a medic. You're only equipped with 1 grenade, which is not enough to take out an armored vehicle. So it's wise to fall back and hide somewhere safe. And there will be times that you're hurt and you're low in health, so this is not the best time to engage someone, right? So you have to find a safe location, heal yourself, then move on. And there are common mistakes made by new players. They will rush an objective and get killed by a camping enemy in the process. So don't rush an objective. Think it over. Maybe it's the best practice to wait for a squad mate or teammate to be in that area to help you out in taking that objective. You always think tactical. Number 5, be a good team player. Being a lone wolf in this game is not really a good thing, I think, because this game is all about teamwork. That's why DICE designed this game in a certain way that encourages people to play the objective with their teammates. There are lots of examples of being a good team player, and one of them is spawning a particular class that complements the other class in your squad. Let's say you got 2 assault players. They're on your front line, clearing enemies and destroying tanks. And one of your squad mates spawn as a medic, who can provide med packs for healing and do revives when somebody dies. Or as a support that can give ammo resupplies. Or even as a scout that can provide your squad information of where the location of your enemies are. It is also a good practice to do things together with your squad and teammates. Surely in this way, you'll be victorious at the end. There's a saying that 2 heads are better than 1. But in this case, you're in a squad, so 5 heads are better than 1. To tell you from experience, I have been in an effective squad and it's very rewarding. And I had that satisfying feeling of accomplishment when we won the round. So moving on, Number 6. So you had tip number 1 up to number 5, which boils down to our next tip. Play the objective. Playing the objective is really the goal here, and it's pretty easy if you have a good team. So after winning a round, you will have that best feeling ever because you know very well that you and your team have worked so hard in capturing the flags, defending them. So I'm encouraging everyone to play the objective. The last but not the least, number 7, is to have fun. You know, there are gamers tend to forget what gaming is all about. They're getting too serious in the game. They get pissed if somebody killed them many times in a round, or they're losing the game. So what if you're losing the game? Maybe in the next round you'll be dominating the battlefield and have better kill streaks than the guy who killed you many times from the previous round. Just stay cool, and in the case that you're really pissed, please do the other players a favor. Don't flood the chat box with your accusations and rants. Be cool and play the game. Enjoy it. So there you have it, guys. I hope that you will find these tips useful in playing Battlefield 1. So if you like another video like this, please let me know by writing it down in the comments section. Again, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. This is Biology. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.